By focusing on an enterprise technology stack with Java, we're able to prioritize depth of knowledge over breadth. We instill best practices for debugging, learning new technologies, and problem solving. We know that the specific technologies needed are always changing. So more importantly, we teach our students how to learn and approach new challenges. When you need our developers to learn a new programming language, they'll know exactly how to approach it. Taking all that they've learned, these next developers are ready to add value to your team. Next, we have ShearUp.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Knoah Cotto, and thank you for joining us. Along with my teammates Michael Garrison, Chris Eckert, and Ramon Villarreal-Leal, we invite you to bring cheers to Shears. My personal contributions to our full stack application included building the database design with MySQL Workbench, integrating Filestack API, integrating Mapbox API, as well as mapping model relationships and front-end styling with custom CSS.
In light of the recent COVID pandemic, our community has learned to adapt and transform different aspects of our service industries. Many of you have probably gone without a much-needed haircut for some time. I know I have, and so have many of my classmates. The importance of appearance is still prevalent even as we continue to work remote. With our ShearUp application, we attempt to solve two problems. Improve the job search process for our barbers where they can display their skill sets and flexibility to come to you. And two, where our client users can connect with those barbers during the pandemic, providing valuable feedback to other members in the process. Let's show you how. My barber Henry was the inspiration for this idea. To sign up, Henry would come to ShearUp and fill up these forms and be redirected to our Create Account page.
Now, to walk you through the dashboard, I'm going to hand it off to my teammate Ramon.
Thank you, Knoah. Hi, my name is Ramon. My contributions to this project are creating the barber detail form and the biolocation form and connecting them with each other using the necessary backend logic primarily with Java, Spring Boot, and Thymeleaf, so that we're able to differentiate different barber users from each other throughout our application. Right now, I'm going to walk you through the barber profile dashboard. You could think of this like a settings page for each specific barber user, where they're able to edit barber details, change their profile picture, edit their location of business if they ever move addresses, and even add a service. You know what? Let's go on ahead and add a service right now, so Henry could begin to ShearUp. With Filestack API, the file picker, we are able to upload a picture from the database. Even give it a specific name, and even put a price to it. At any point in time, the barber is able to edit his specific service he wants. What's also great about this page is new leads are generated here if a client ever wants to request to book with Henry. Right now, I'm going to hand it off to my colleague Chris, who's going to walk you through the client story.
Thanks, Ramon. Hello everyone, my name is Chris Eckert. My contributions to this project include Spring Security, user authentication, form validation, homepage styling, and database design. I'll be walking us through a portion of the client user experience.
When signing up as a client user, just as a barber would, a client enters all profile information within the sign-up form. However, for the sake of time, we will be signing in with a pre-created profile for Brandon. Upon logging in, we'll be immediately taken to our client profile page. Here we can see all our personal info, like our first name, last name, username, email, and profile picture. We can also see at the bottom of the page we have a recent review section. However, since Brandon recently signed up with us, he hasn't reviewed any barbers just yet. When Brandon goes to his profile page, he notices he entered the wrong email address, and he also wants to change his profile picture. He clicks Edit Profile, which brings up the Filestack API picker, clicks Select Files to upload, chooses the profile picture he'd like to use, clicks Upload, and it populates at the bottom of the form. He also makes sure to change his email to his yahoo.com, clicks Save. He'll be redirected back to his profile where he can see that his profile picture has changed, as well as his email address. Now I'm going to hand it off to my teammate Michael, who will walk us through some more client user features.
Thank you, Chris. Hi, my name is Michael Garrison, and I was in charge of deploying the site with the help of DigitalOcean, as well as managing the database with MySQL. Also, with the help of MVC, clients are able to set reviews on Barbers, as well as request appointments. As you can see, we're currently signed in as Brandon. I think I'm going to check out some Barbers by clicking on that Barbers tab in the top nav. From here, we can see a list of all Barbers, including a brief description. I think I'm going to check out Michael's profile. On Michael's profile, we can see his bio, his phone number, hours of operation, location of business, as well as a map displaying his location, any reviews, as well as any services provided. I'd like to get a buzz cut, so I think I'm going to request that appointment. From here, we can enter your contact information as well as any appointment details. Upon submission, Mike will receive a notification of that request. I enjoyed that appointment so much, I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to Michael's profile and give him a good review. Here, we can enter a title, content, as well as a dynamic 5-star rating. From here, we can head back to Michael's profile and check out that review. Also, we can head back to our profile to see that review, as well as the option to delete it if necessary. Now, I'm going to hand it off to Knoah, who's going to discuss our map feature, as well as wrap things up.
Thank you, Michael. As a client user, you'll be able to navigate to our map icon located on our dynamic nav bar, which will then redirect the user to display the locations of our current Barbers. Feel free to contact any of our developers by navigating to our contact page. On behalf of my team, Chris, Ramon, and Michael, we look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for your time.